Hi, welcome to Mental Health Social Services. I'm Jelisa, and I'm going to be your social worker today. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ajo Rachel Thomas.
Okay, hi Ajo. Before we start, how's your feeling?
I'm not okay. I feel a bit nervous.
Mhm. So, do you want something to hold, like cushions or stressful?
No, if I want, I will let you know. Thank you.
I also have water and tea available. Do you want to drink while we chat?
Yeah, I need some water.
Okay. Here's your water.
Thank you.
So I want to make sure you feel comfortable while we chat. So if there's anything I could do to help, let me know. Okay?
Okay.
So if you need time to take a break, or there's anything else to make you feel comfortable, I'm here to make this place a safe space for you. Okay? So Ajo, is it your first time to seek a social worker?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay, so I just want to go over what we're going to discuss today. We have 1 hour sessions, and after that, we can see for future sessions. Okay?
Okay.
So I just want to inform you that I'm going to take a note. But this notes is you have access to these notes, okay? But this notes is confidential between both of us. Okay? So I also want to inform you about confidentiality. If like I suspect you or someone is in immediate danger, I'm legally required to report it. Okay?
Yeah.
And for example, like child harm or elderly harm, I'll share this information to appropriate people to keep everyone safe. Other than those exemptions, all the things that you're going to tell me, keep between both of us, okay? So I'll give you this form. I'll give you this form. That form is an overview of what we're going to discuss, and it explains how your information keeps safe, private, and secure.
Okay.
So please read through it, and if you have any question, feel free to ask. I'm here to make sure everything is clear. That form is completely voluntary. Okay? So if you have any questions or concerns about confidentiality or consent paper, let me know because my goal is to make you feel safe, respected, and well informed as we work together. So, Acho, how's your feeling? How's your feeling right now?
Um, I don't know like how to explain. Like I'm so emotionally like I'm down. Like I don't know. I'm just too hurt.
When did it start?
It's like over like 2 3 months.
Okay, how did it start?
I'm just having like panic attacks, anxiety issues. I'm just like I feel I'm alone, lonely.
Do you think where these emotions comes from?
I think like I wasn't an extrovert. Like I get too attached to people. Like I'm just open, and they like hurt me. Like if I say like my personal things or something, like they're going to share it with others, and I'm not like I'm I I don't know like I'm getting so much like I cry a lot. I don't know how to explain it.
So, do you overthink a lot of being left out?
Mm, Sometimes like I just imagine it myself. Like I'm afraid to lose them. Like but most of them just need some things from me. Like and they just go from my life, and I'm the one who gets emotionally attached and get
Mhm.
alone.
Okay. So how do you cope with this anxiety or loneliness?
Most of the times, like, I cry, like I'm a
Mhm.
little too much sensitive. I cry, and uh, like sometimes I call my mother and cry, and uh, they will also feel sad.
Mhm.
Like and my like mainly I just cry, and then I feel a little bit relieved. But then also, like, at night I'm getting panic attacks, and after that I get a deep pain in my heart, and I'm crying a lot.
Okay. So it because what is it because? Why you getting panic attacks? Why you feel anxiety? Are you afraid of being left out?
Sometimes I feel like that, but most of these issues come from like it's like I know like people leave from life, people will change. All things I accepted like some, but at times I get too attached to them,
Mhm.
and they just like need some money from me or like some things like that, and they're just going from my life after they use such things, and I'm the one who tries to keep that friendship. Like I call them, I message them, and I try to keep, but they don't want, and I'm getting like too much into my heart about this, and I get a long time to let it go.
Okay. It's good to hear that you know everyone is not permanent,
Yeah.
right? So how like how makes it difficult for you to trust someone?
Nowadays, I'm not able to trust anyone. Like I feel like they are going from my life, and I don't want to get cheated or like anything anymore.
Mhm.
So uh, I'm not able to trust anyone like anymore.
Okay. Is it okay to ask you if what is your perspective of creating a new relationship?
Nowadays, like I don't want to like start any new relationship with anyone. Like I'm
Mhm.
too scared. Even though if I keep like that, I have that feel that they will go, or they are going to make me more like into this anxiety issues, or I don't know, like I get too emotional about it.
Okay. So is it okay if like can you share some feelings that you experience having panic attack?
It happens when I sleep, like
Okay.
during the night times. Like when I sleep, I just get like scared, and I just shocked, and I just I'm just getting up, and I feel so pain in my heart, and it takes a lot time to get over it, and I feel like crying.
Okay. Can you share how's your feeling if you're if that person you care about is not available or you can she's distancing herself?
um, like I'm trying to understand their situations, like they are busy, they have their own things, and but they are not finding a bit time for me, like they don't have any time for me. So I like
Mhm.
uh, they are not keeping any relationship with me, even though I try to keep them. So I don't know.
Okay, so based on my notes, I noticed that you are scared of being left out. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
So let's explore your fear together. Um, since it's important to know where these emotions, these fears coming from. Um, as your social worker, we're going to we're going to I'm going to assist you rather. I'm going to assist you to find strategies, techniques, to overcome these emotions. Okay, and I can, as your social worker, I can support you while you process this emotion by creating plans to feel more secure. Okay, so we can let's work together, like making conversations, creating activities, and to feel to make you feel like stronger, to make you feel your emotional bond made stronger. Okay, so we can discuss everything. You can share it with me. Okay,
Yes.
so always remember how strong and capable you are. Okay, it's not because you're alone. It doesn't mean you're alone. It doesn't mean you're uncomfortable. Okay, so by that, we can explore new hobbies, new activities like relaxation techniques, okay?
Yeah.
So that you will feel more comfortable by yourself. That not everyone will stay in your side, okay? So lastly, I also noticed that you always overthink, right?
Yeah, I do.
You overthink about scenarios that you're with them, hanging out with them, but the real thing is they love you.
Yeah.
So I know overthinking is exhausting. Everyone is overthinking, even me, but I know that there's a lot of strategies to cope with. Okay? So we can try a mindfulness strategies, grounding techniques to cope this. I will help you posture. I will help you reduce these anxious thoughts. Okay.
Okay.
So how's your feeling while we talk?
I feel better.
Okay. Okay.
I think like it's going to change.
Mm-hmm. I have to make progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do you wanna meet?
I'll let you know like the next schedule.
Okay. Yeah. Just come here. I will help you. I can support you. I'll be here always. Okay. So we can meet you for the future session, and I hope you're making progress. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Rachel.
You too.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name is Ajo Rachel Thomas, and I'm a mental health social worker. I'm here to support you in any ways and help you to navigate through any challenges you're facing right now. So, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Julissa Mendoza.
Hi, Jalisa. How are you feeling today?
I feel so nervous and stressed at the same time.
If you need a cushion or like a stress ball, please let me know.
Can I have that one?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And also, if you need any tea or like water, you can please tell me. I want you to feel comfortable.
Okay.
So, I'm going to take some notes. Everything you tell me during our sections like will be kept confidential. Like meaning I will not share anything like with anyone with your permission. The goal is to create a safe space where you feel comfortable to share. And there are few situations like where the confidentiality might be broken. For example, if I believe you might harm yourself or someone, or you're like abused, I may need to report the authorities. And I will always try to discuss this with you beforehand if I ever need to share the information. And the purpose of confidentiality is to help you feel safe and respected in your work together. Then, if you have any questions or worries about confidentiality, feel free to ask. And it's important to me that you should feel safe. And I will give you a form to sign that explains confidentiality in more detail. It's important that you understand everything in it, so please feel free to read it carefully and ask any questions.
Thank you.
So, what are some of the challenges you're facing right now?
So I am currently juggling with my work. I work as a part-time. I'm a student, it's not only about working and studying. I also face like a family problems at the same time.
So, can you walk me through your daily or like weekly schedule?
So during every day, I work 8 hours at a fast food chain, and during nights, 6:30 to 10 p.m., I go to my campus at Kiana College. I have school face to face, and at 11:30, I I'm taking a bus going home, and I arrive home late, and I'm going to eat my dinner, and then I'm going to do my assignments and all the things.
So, how do you prioritize like your tasks when you have multiple things to do?
So I keep in mind that if, for example, I have important thing to do, I focus that more than the other thing. But at the same time, doing prioritizing, I always feel it. I feel like panicking because what if I cannot do it well because I need to prioritize it all. I always think about it.
You're really stressed and
Yeah,
exhausted with it.
yeah.
So, how's your attachment with your family?
They were very nice. They always encourage me, ask me if I'm okay. But in our culture, as an Asian or as a firstborn daughter, daughter, you, you should be independent. You should be a role model to your siblings. So it's like I feel like their action is like they giving me like an silent pressure, something like that.
So, they are like pressurizing you.
It's not like prioritizing like they're going to tell me like do it like that, do it like that. But in our culture, it's like our firstborn daughter should be successful. So it's like they have like a quiet pressure on me.
I can understand the
Thank you.
situation. So, how's your friends in your workplace? How's the situation there?
Good thing about them, they are very understanding. They keep telling me that you should prioritize your school first before going to work. If you need help, you can tell me, you can help me. That's what they always telling me. Like my manager always like asking me if I'm okay. So I have a good relationship with my coworkers.
It's good to hear that your like manager is supportive in your studies and is like helpful for that someone who understands your situation is really a grateful. So how you stay focused and like avoid distractions?
So about distraction, um, I'm not that knowledgeable how to avoid distraction. For example, if I'm having hard time or I have a exam tomorrow, I can like avoid distraction. So how I manage it is like keeping in mind that this thing is important. So stop this, that, stop that, stop this. That's what I do. But sometimes it's not working.
You get distracted at times.
Yeah.
You're not able to do it.
Yeah.
So can you share me an incident like that affect your personal life due to this time management issues?
So one time, there's an important event on my work, and I also have like a research proposal at school that time, and it's so hard to manage because I I should go both. Like I need to go to work and I need to go to school, and it's affect me personally because I was like having a panic what I'm going to do. Like I don't know. Like should I like don't even go anyway? Like I don't know what I'm going to do because both of that event is important. I need to save my grade, and I also need to save my work at the same time.
You want both of them, like you're
Yeah.
not able to manage both of them, and you get like panic and like you get stressed over it.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. Yeah, I understand. So, like, how do you balance everything?
So
How do you
I,
try to balance your personal life, your self care, your work?
I can balance it that much. I'm not that good in balancing. That's why I'm having a hard time juggling with my time, um, working and studying. And when I go to my house, I face family problems, hardships, and adversities.
Do you find time for yourself?
Um, I think not that much. I don't have rest. Actually, I don't have rest. I sleep 3 to 5 hours a day. So it also affecting my healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
So, like, it's affecting your healthy life. And did you eat anything? Like, how do you like eat?
Um, I was like, it's also my problem because every time like I eat while not doing my assignments or not doing anything, I feel like, oh my god, this time I should be like doing this thing, so that I eat fast so that I can do everything on time.
So you're not having a healthy diet.
Yeah.
So how you stay motivated? Like when you have things like this, what brings you to like motivated and keep going?
So if like I'm having the scenario that I feel like more down, I always keep in mind that um, my parents' sacrifices. I always keep in mind that I face a lot of hardships. Not all people is having a good time or perfect. So I always keep in mind that I can do it. But at the same time, I'm having a panic attack, anxiety, all those things.
How do you recover from this panic attacks and all when you have?
I just like wait until it's go away.
Yeah. So how do you decide like to say no to your commitments?
Well, in my culture or in my family, the bad thing is I don't know how to reject someone. Even my parents, if they ask me something like, okay, do this, okay? Like, I don't know how to reject them because I don't want them to feel disappointed or I don't want them to feel like a negative feelings on me. That's why I always do everything that what they say. And it also impact on how I reject on people. I don't know how to reject someone because that's how they make me feel or I grow in that situation.
If you could change one thing about your current situation, what should it be?
Well, if I could change one thing, being like always saying yes or um, I always please people and I want that to change because I feel like sometimes they having advantages on me like they're like when they ask me I always keep saying yes and then they're like when I'm asking for help on them they were like they're not available so that I want to change that in myself like I would say yes and I don't know how to reject someone.
Do you have like someone to talk or like to share your things?
um I don't have they're all my close friends close relatives or family are busy that's why I cope this problem by myself.
It seems like you have managed a lot on your own already, and that's something you have to be proud of. Let's explore like how we can support you. in building those strengths. Like I'll say, like take some breaks. It's fine, like not to be okay. Like take a day off in your work, or like take some time for yourself, and plan, organize, like make a timetable, schedule your things. Okay, that's the main thing you have to do, and give importance to your studies. Like prioritize your studies. Like you told me, like you are the firstborn in your family, and you should be independent. Like everyone should be like independent, but your family is like have some pressures you get from your family. So I think you should be stay focused in your studies, and it's really a like appreciable thing, like your manager is supporting for your studies and all. But work is also important, but we need the studies. So stay focused on your studies and set goals for it, and like schedule everything what time you have to do, and the end of the day you have to check that you have done it or not, or like any reflection on it, and you have to do like. And I understood that you're doing like multitasking, like uh, like work. You told me an instant that no, the work and the all things you are like multitasking, work and the assignments and all. So I'll tell you, like avoid multitasking, and do one thing at a time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, then learn to say no. Like you told, like you are like people pleasing, and you are not able to say a no. Like don't think what others think about you. Like don't even like care about that. Like trust in yourself and move on, and just say no. Like if you have an assignment or if you have something to do, say no to that commitments. Like you have to prioritize yourself and self-care yourself. Find some time for yourself, and someday you have to like have like go out with your friends, hang out and all. Like you should not be sit in your room or like in a workplace and pressurize yourself. That may uh, come into like panic attacks for you. So you should find some time for yourself. And about your stress, you should do some exercises like yoga that can give you a peace of mind, and listen to your music. Things Do things what makes you happy, and like we all learn from like mistakes and all. So believe in yourself, and I think you are a brave woman. Like you can let it go things and move on. So believe in yourself and go on. Okay. And um, and connect with others. Like talk with someone. I suggest you talk with your mother and like someone. Like don't keep everything in your heart. Like if you keep everything in your heart, like one day it come out and you get so much pressurized. So talk with someone and find time for yourself. Build yourself. Okay. So how you feel right now?
I feel so relieved talking to you. I like I notice myself that I am capable because of your suggestions and anything. I feel more yes. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, you are capable and you can do. So you should trust in yourself, and you can move on. You can do it. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm really glad that here it was a good time to talking with you, and we can schedule the next meeting, or like you can find yourself. Um, I will be there to support you at any time, and I wish you all the best. And you can come here any time, and you our team is always there to support you. Okay. Thank you.
so
Have a good
much.
day.
You too. Thank you.
Oh my
Just
god, you're
17.
17!